Welcome to all. In this video, we study Jacobian of an inverse. If u and v are the functions of x and y, then Jacobian of this J is equal to dabba u comma v upon dabba x comma y. Then inverse of this Jacobian J dash is equal to dabba of x comma y dabba of u comma v. So exactly the inverse of this. We take this denominator into the numerator and this numerator into the denominator. Now this is what your Jacobian and this is what your inverse of that Jacobian. Then the relation between these two, J dash is equal to 1. Remember this thing. Similarly, if u, v, w are the function of x, y, z, then Jacobian J is equal to dabba of u, v, w upon dabba of x, y, z. So then, any guess about this Jacobian inverse? Yes. We write denominator into the numerator, dabba of x, y, z upon dabba of u, v, w. Again the relation is same, j dash is equal to 1. Now if you observe, for Jacobian we move from this direction to this direction, and for Jacobian inverse we move from this direction to this direction. Remember this. Let's understand this topic with the help of example. Now let's take one example. If x is equal to uv, y is equal to u plus v upon u minus v, then show that dabba of u comma v upon dabba of x comma y is equal to u minus v square upon 4uv. This question asked in a SPPU University, that is Savitribai Phule Pune University, in May 16. Now before going for the solution, try to understand the question first of all. In the question, if you observe, x is a function of u and v, y is also the function of u and v. So what we have? We have x and y as a function of u and v. And what we need to find? We need to find dabba of uv with respect to dabba of xy, means exactly the opposite of this. Now means if we go through this sequence, xy is a function of uv, we are able to find Jacobian J. And what we required? We required dabba of uv upon dabba of xy, that is exactly opposite of this, that is J dash. Means we can apply this property J dash is equal to 1 to get the corresponding value. So let's start with the solution. Now what is our Jacobian now here? The Jacobian J is equal to dabba of xy, that is this part, divided by dabba of uv. Now how we calculate this? This is equal to dabba of x with respect to u, dabba of x with respect to v. So dabba x upon dabba u, dabba x upon dabba v. Similarly, dabba y upon dabba u, dabba y upon dabba v. This is what we required. Now let's start to solve these four values. Now we have the value of x and we need to find these two values. So dabba x upon dabba u is equal to, we take v outside and derivative of u is 1. So we get dabba x upon dabba u is equal to v. Similarly, dabba x upon dabba v is equal to, we take u constant because u is a constant with respect to v and derivative of v is 1. So dabba x upon dabba v is equal to u. Now we know the value of y. Now to find out the dabba y by dabba u, here we have to use u upon v rule. Now what is our u upon v rule? Whenever we differentiate u upon v, that is equal to v u dash minus u v dash upon v square. So by using that rule, we take u minus v outside and derivative of u plus v with respect to u, derivative of u is 1, derivative of v is 0, minus, now we take u plus v outside and derivative of u minus v is derivative of u is 1 and v is 0, divide by the whole denominator square, that is u minus v the whole square. So by simplifying, we get u minus v minus u minus v, u minus u will become 0, minus v is, so we get minus 2v upon u minus v the whole square. Now we need to find dabba y by dabba v. Now to find dabba y by dabba v, again we use the same methodology. We take u minus v outside, derivative of u plus v with respect to v, derivative of u is 0 and derivative of v is 1, minus, now we take u plus v outside and derivative of u minus v with respect to v, the derivative of u is 0 and v is minus 1. Denominator value is u minus v the whole square. So after simplifying this, we get u minus v, this minus minus will become plus, so plus u plus v upon u minus v the whole square, and that is equal to 2u upon u minus v the whole square. Now by substituting the value of dabba x by dabba u is v, dabba x by dabba v is u, dabba y by dabba u is minus 2v upon u minus v square, and dabba y by dabba v is 2u upon u minus v square. Now our job is to find out the value of this. Now if you observe, this terms is constant. Okay, so we take this term outside. So we take 2 u minus v square outside. Now we want to find out this determinant value. We take this common just for the simplification purpose. So we get 2 upon u minus v the whole square. It is vu minus minus plus vu. So that is equal to 2 times u minus v the whole square 2uv, and that is equal to 4uv upon u minus v square. And this is nothing but our Jacobian value. Now we know that relation. The relation is j dash is equal to 1. So out of this we know the value of j. This is the value of j. So we substitute that value, 4uv upon u minus v the whole square, j dash is equal to 1, and that implies j dash is equal to u minus v the whole square divided by 4uv, and this is what we required. Again back to the question, we need to find the value of this. So therefore we get j dash dabba of uv upon dabba of xy is equal to u minus v the whole square upon 4u, and that is what we required. Hope you understand this particular topic. Thank you for watching. Do your best.